Welcome back to the channel. So today we're digging for gold. Just to fill you guys in, yesterday I was here and I've been looking at this place for months, and I finally found it. So first thing to mention, check your local town and state regulations for panning for permits and licenses. Very important. So what we're going to be working today is behind me. Like I said, I did find a piece yesterday, and before I wasted my time, I brought it down to my local jeweler, and he said it tested, after testing it twice, positive for 24 karat gold. So if you've ever been into looking for gold or anything like that, and people tell you no this and no that and no this, don't even listen to them. I did the same exact thing. So what we'll do is we'll start, and then I'll explain and educate everyone that I know of. And I'm no professional, but I'm also no dummy. So without further ado, I have a shovel, I have a screen, and a bucket, and that's it. Here where I'm at, you can't run a sluice box or anything like that. It's illegal. That's why I tell people to check your local town and state regulations. So without further ado, let's get to it. I'm just going to dig into this embankment over here, and then I'll bring everything back, explain it, how I do it, and then we can check the results. So because I got a small gear, I should say, I don't take that much. So I'm going to sift this through, trying to get rid of this washout, and then bring it over there to the wash basin, and we'll see what we got. This just kind of clears out all the sand and sediment down into the bottom, and it just washes out. Obviously I don't want leaves. I'll let this drain out, I'll pan the camera down, and we'll see what we got. Hopefully that is on the pan. Yes, it is. So before we start, this is a magnet. Magnets do not stick to gold because gold is actually not magnetic. It's actually diametric, which means with the rightful hand, obviously that's a magnet, gold will actually push a magnet away. It will not in any circumstance attach to it. Now immediately, right off the bat, there's a piece here. Immediately. And I'm just going to get a piece of water. Actually, no, I'm not. Because there's another piece right there. So like I explained to people, and I'm happier than a pig in the mud right now, because I know that this is 24. It's exactly like the piece that I found yesterday, which I will take out of the vial that the jeweler was actually nice enough to give me, and put it in my hand. So I know as of right now I'm finding 24 karat gold. And you almost get so excited you actually get a little shaky, and speaking gets a little bit more difficult every time. Hopefully the hood ain't blocking you guys. It's cold, my hands are freezing, but I don't care. Just going to get a little water here. So that's what we got for that run there. I always clean it off, and I always try not to think if I'm actually missing the piece. So we'll move the camera back up. Hopefully it's on that spot. I apologize guys, I'm trying to do all this myself. So where we're panning is right there above my finger. It's a nice dirt area. Let me come back into the camera. It's a nice dirt area, nice sand. So what happens is, when the gold, I'm excited. When the gold rushes down, it always collects in the bends. And if you can see, and I'll move the camera after, there's actually a nice bend right in there. And my grandfather always told me that's where the gold collects when it comes from on top of the mountain. I always start at the top, work my way down. You can do it however you want. There's a lot of people that do it however they want. But all I know is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to get some more dirt. I always clean out my buckets and everything. You don't have to, it's just what I do. Again, I'm going to rinse my muck off over here without going swimming. I don't need a stick. So there's not much rocks in this one, which is nice. I'm going to pan the camera back down, make sure you guys can see. Okay, you are in view. And again, right off the bat, I can see that piece there. I'll try to bring it up so everyone can see. I have an umbrella above my camera, guys. It's raining and it's not the greatest weather. But when you're finding gold, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to put this into my vial. My fingers are so numb. And the good thing with gold is springs. This is spring water. So it's cold during the winter, obviously, but it's just as cold during the summer. Right there I see another one. My fingers are so cold it's hard to bring this up to the camera so you guys can see. And I'm going to put that back into the vial. Make sure it went in there. Going to clean off my table after looking at it some more. No, that's a piece of Formica, which tricks me every time. Grab my stuff and we'll go back over. Let me make sure that's in view. Lost my shovel and all this excitement. There it is. Again, I'm just going to pan it in the screen. Bring it back over. It's hard trying to do it all by yourself, but worth it in the end. I'm going to put that down. I'm just going to let the water drip onto it. And I just seen a piece right there. And that's what we got. I'll put it on a white piece of paper. Maybe it's easier for you guys to see. But that's a nice piece. I'm going to put that in the vial. So like I said, gold has a tendency to accumulate on the bends of rivers and streams and stuff like that. I'm just going to rinse this off and it's getting dirty. Alright. Rinse that off. You always want to bring a magnet with you. I do, because sometimes you can find an old piece of rust and sometimes you get excited, and unfortunately it's absolutely nothing. It's happened to me 1,000 times. I'll bring this back up and we're going to head right back over. Again, I'm going to rinse my stuff out. You don't have to, but I do. Find the handy dandy shovel. Try not to go swimming in the process. Back over. Bring the camera down so you guys can see. Bring them back around. And right off the bat, there's one piece, there's two pieces. Just gonna get some water. Without washing those pieces away. Here's another one. You can really see it on the black, clear as day. And here's another one, clear as day. I apologize, guys, my head gets in the way. So right there, that's 4 nice pieces. I don't know what estimated value, to be honest. I don't have a scale with me or nothing. My jeweler, he'll tell me. Just gonna get a little bit more water. No, again, it's gold Formica. This is not gold Formica. Anyone will know that by seeing it. I'm going to get my vial. I actually got to take a break here in a sec and warm my hands up. But if you guys are interested, I can do more videos of this. Let me just rinse my hands off so they're clean. Okay. So this is what I found other than that one piece in that little bit of time. So like I said, when people tell you you're not going to find gold or this or that or this or that, don't listen to them. Just do your own thing. If you're having fun and you're doing it legally, that's all that matters. I'm just going to fan that up. So with that being done, I'm actually going to warm my hands up a bit. But I hope you guys were intrigued and interested as much as I am. Obviously, I just can't wait to get down to the jeweler to see how much it is that I got. But if you guys want to see more, feel free to leave something in the comments. And definitely stay tuned. If you do want to see more, I'm always doing anything that has to do with the woods. So without further ado, I hope you guys were entertained and educated, as always. And then until the next one, we'll see you.